Twisted Christian. Today I am going to discuss the very fake 1-800 numbers. And I just wanted to warn people that whenever this thing takes place, whatever you do, don't call. Now first, before I get into it, I just want you guys to check out the past videos that I've made. It's very important that you guys understand that you are not going to need a 800 number. Now, I was just doing some research and just looking back, just doing a regular Google search, right? You got all these people about 800 numbers. 800 numbers for Iraq, Iran, Vietnam, Vietnamese Dong. 800 numbers, people asking questions. Do you have an 800 number? Banks have the 800 numbers. Global currency reset, new 800 number exchange information. People, you are not going to need to call any 800 number. When the new central bank system is in place, right, because the old banking system is getting ready to go, you are not going to need to call anybody. And this is a warning. Some of you who are looking for an 800 number to call, you're not going to be talking to a bank. You're going to be talking to a scammer. You're going to be talking to somebody who is out to get your dinar or out to get your currency. And it's absolutely ridiculous that any guru that is talking about 800 numbers, stay away from them. I would not be surprised if they are the ones setting it up, and while all this takes place, that you won't be calling a bank. It'll be a pretend bank. It'll be a pretend representative who's going to have you either send your currency or they're going to ask you for your banking information. The system, as you can see just from articles, and some of you know that they've had 800 numbers already because they were prepared. They were prepared to take what you've been sitting on and waiting on. I promise you that if any of you guys, anybody, calls an 800 number, you're going to end up losing your investment. That's why you need to stay away from gurus who tell you that there's going to be an 800 number. You don't need to wait for an 800 number. All you need to do is find a bank that deals with currency, with foreign currency. These people, if you call, they're going to have everything about you because you'll be foolish enough to give it to them, thinking that you're going to get a better rate. Let me tell you something, folks, that's not going to happen. And you're going to have in my opinion, you're going to have a very limited time to exchange any currency, because when this new system goes into place and everything that I've told you in this last video about the central banking system going gold, they're not going to give you very much time. For one, it's going to cut down on a lot of fraud. Two, the system, in order to be fully effective, all the old notes are going to have to be turned in my opinion. I believe there's going to be a limited amount of time. Not only that, anybody who is, say for instance, like a major drug dealer or whatever, and they have tons and tons of cash, if they are going to have to turn in their money in order to be on the new system. That's just my opinion, right? Because I don't think you're going to have promissory notes and you're going to have gold-backed dollars circulating in the same system for a long time. So if there is a lot of people holding on to cash and you're trying to keep it quiet, I could imagine that you're not going to have very much time when this new monetary system is put in place. So I just want to reiterate, if anybody is talking about 800 numbers, stay away from them. If somebody's in the chat rooms talking about 800 numbers, stay away from them. There are some dinar groups that actually you have to pay to be a part of the club, to get their books, to listen to their opinions. Guess what? They already have a lot of your information. So I wouldn't be surprised that when this happens that you actually start getting phone calls about exchanging. There's not going to be any special groups as far as set up by any of these people talking in chat rooms, that's for sure. So what I need you guys to do is to share this video, because we are getting closer and closer and closer We don't really know when the system is getting ready to get put in place, but it's going to happen. You watch these last 3 videos here, and I tell you, beyond a reasonable doubt, that there is a new system coming. And they will already, when this new system comes into place, they will already let you know exactly what you're going to have to do. So please, don't call any 800 numbers, and stay away from those who are preaching the 800 number. Twisted Christian out.